What if I told you there's a $50,000 luxury car sitting on Amazon right now? Not a listing mistake, not a scam. Just one click, and boom, it ships to your driveway. But that's nothing, because somewhere between the USB fans and bulk toilet paper is a golden toilet, diamond earbuds, and a chair that cuddles you like it's emotionally dependent. This isn't your average Amazon haul. This is spending at its most unhinged. All right, picture this. You just spent more on a car than most people do on a house. It's sleek, loud, and basically allergic to scratches. Now, how do you protect it? The $500 inflatable car bubble. Yes, that's a real thing. Imagine a giant Ziploc bag. If Ziploc bags could fend off dust, dings, jealous exes, and possibly medieval weaponry, it looks ridiculous. Like your car's being cryogenically frozen for a future where parking dents are a crime. But if you're tucking in a Lamborghini or Ferrari for the night, spending $500 to wrap it like it's going on a space mission? Honestly, not that crazy. So, naturally, we had to test it. We rolled a Lambo into a warehouse, sealed it inside this plastic bubble of supposed invincibility, and handed our most unhinged friend a sledgehammer. Because science. Swing one? The bubble jiggled like a jello mold at a rave. Swing two? Still holding strong. Swing three? The hammer bounced back. Hard. Someone may have screamed. We won't name names, but it rhymes with us. The result? No scratches, no damage, no lawsuits. Car survived, the bubble held up, and our eyebrows stayed intact. So, why are people blowing up $500 airbags in their garage? Because it's cheaper than a $10,000 paint job. Because some people really love their cars. And because deep down, it's kind of badass knowing your ride sleeps in what looks like a futuristic hamster ball. And trust me, this was just the appetizer. What comes next? Sharper, louder, and way more unhinged. Most people add spatulas and air fryers to their Amazon cart. We filled ours with mini crossbows and biometric Iron Man helmets. Because priorities. Let's start with this little monster, a $600 handheld crossbow. It fits in your palm, fires bolts at over 200 miles per hour, and looks like it was stolen off a Bond villain's nightstand. People buy it for target practice, which, let's be honest, is code for shooting soda cans, apples, and occasionally, their dignity. One guy even tried to reenact the William Tell stunt. You know, the one with the apple on the head? Only this time, it was his friend. He missed. The apple survived. A watermelon, tragically, did not. Next up, the $700 Iron Man helmet. Fully motorized, voice activated. And yes, it talks back. Say, Jarvis, open helmet. And it does exactly that, complete with glowing LED eyes and dramatic sound effects. It has facial recognition, which is incredible until it recognizes you before your own phone does. Slightly impressive, slightly terrifying. But the crown jewel? The $800 gold katana. Handcrafted, samurai sharp, peak overkill. One buyer proudly mounted it on his wall, then whipped it out to slice his birthday cake. Cut the plate. Also shaved off a chunk of the table. Happy birthday. Destruction. These aren't just purchases, they're power statements. The kind of stuff you buy when your budget says, treat yourself. And your brain goes, we're already this far. And the best part? 5-star reviews. Because maybe it's not about logic. Maybe it's about fun, flex, fantasy, or maybe we all secretly want to be the kind of person who slices cake with a golden sword. Let's talk about tech, not the kind you need, the kind that makes your brain go, wait, do I need this now? Because Amazon is loaded with gadgets that blur the line between ridiculous and irresistible. First up, a $1,500 gold-plated PlayStation 5. Yes, it exists. And yes, someone bought it. Probably to play FIFA while soaking in a marble bathtub. Same console inside. Dipped in ego on the outside. Invite your friends over, hand them jewel-covered controllers, and watch them rage quit into your $3,000 TV. Next, $1,200 Bluetooth-enabled smart sunglasses. They auto-tint, take voice commands, and sync to your phone like a sci-fi prop. One guy used them to dim his lenses while grilling steaks. Another wore them on a date, and accidentally triggered Spotify with his face. Stylish? Yes. Subtle? Not even close. Still, we kind of loved them. But the real MVP? A $3,000 zero-gravity gaming chair that looks like it came from NASA. It reclines, it hugs, it vibrates when you win. There's even a snack tray and cup holder. It's part office, part spaceship, part nap pod. Sit in it once, and every other chair feels like punishment. And for peak vibes, a $700 wooden keyboard, real wood, hand-carved. makes typing feel like writing ancient scrolls, even if you're just Googling how to return your golden USB stick. These gadgets aren't about function, they're about fantasy. They make you feel like you're living in 2099, even if you're still behind on emails. And the truth is, people love the idea of having something no one else does, especially when it blinks, glows, or plays surround sound and Dolby Atmos. Alright, this is where things go from, kinda cool to, wait, who's actually buying this? Let's start with the golden elephant in the bathroom, a $4,000 gold-plated toilet. Yes, gold. Yes, it flushes. But wait, there's more. It warms the seat, plays classical music, and has a built-in speaker system, so Mozart can serenade you while you drop existential thoughts and other things. One reviewer said it changed their mornings forever. Honestly, we believe them. Next level comfort? That would be the $6,500 zero-gravity massage chair, aka the throne of the future. It scans your body like TSA, adjusts to your spine like it knows your secrets, and launches into a full-body sequence that hits shoulders, back, calves, and feet, like it's composing a love letter to your nervous system. It leans you back until gravity is a concept other people deal with. Oh, and some versions come with a butler mode button. Push it, and someone brings you snacks. Is it ridiculous? Completely. Is it now on our wish list? Also yes. And finally, because why not, $10,000 diamond earrings on Amazon with Prime shipping, because obviously nothing screams impulse buy like certified diamonds in a cardboard box. They come with free returns, just in case brunch doesn't deserve that much sparkle. This is Amazon's luxury top shelf, the stuff you'd expect to see behind glass at high-end boutiques, now delivered to your porch in 2 days, wrapped in bubble wrap and existential questions. Just maybe, don't leave that package unattended. You know what screams financial wisdom? Spending $50,000 on a ride that doesn't drive straight. This bizarre beast is called a multi-directional ride experience vehicle. Translation? A two-seater chaos machine that looks like it escaped a sci-fi theme park and forgot how gravity works. It has one steering wheel, no sense of direction, and a god complex. It doesn't drive, it spins, sideways, diagonally, backwards, probably through a parallel dimension if you hit the wrong button. When it showed up, it took 3 people and a forklift just to unbox it. We climbed in, strapped down, hit start, and immediately questioned our life choices. It twirled, it lurched. It felt like being trapped inside a blender set to a haunted carnival. One of us screamed. Another cackled like a movie villain. Everyone regretted lunch. Look, it's not street legal, it's not useful, and we're not totally convinced it's safe. But practicality was never the point. People buy this thing to go viral, to post a TikTok, rack up likes, and say, yeah, I drive a car that does cartwheels. And the wildest part? It's still available, which means somewhere out there, someone's spinning in a field wondering, did I just blow 50 grand on a panic machine? Or cement my legacy as a legend? Either way, this isn't luxury. It's pure, prime, delivered chaos. And honestly, we love that for them. Just when we thought we'd hit peak Amazon madness, the algorithm whispered back, oh sweetie, you've seen nothing. Buried in the luxury listings, below the vibrating chairs and above the katana cake cutters, was a $350 golden USB stick. Not gold-plated, not encrypted, not even high capacity, just gold-colored, with 4 gigabytes of storage. That's barely enough room for a PowerPoint and a half. But here's the twist. It's sold out. Not once, multiple times. And the reviews? Absolute chef's kiss. I feel richer every time I transfer files. My presentations run smoother in gold. Would I die for it? But I'd definitely misplace it dramatically. Are they joking? Probably. Do we hope they're not? Absolutely. This is peak Amazon energy, buying something that makes 0 sense, just because the idea of owning it feels weirdly powerful. No one needs this USB stick. But once you see it, you want it. It's not about data, it's about drama. The fantasy that your files are just too important for peasant-level storage. And honestly, respect. Because somewhere out there, someone backed up their taxes on a golden flash drive. And they're living their most chaotic, iconic life. So, what do you actually get when you blow $50,000 on Amazon's wildest luxury items? Well, for starters, you don't get wisdom, you don't get practicality, and you definitely don't get financial peace of mind. But what do you get? You get a front row seat to the most beautifully unhinged spending decisions ever made with 2-day shipping. A toilet that plays classical music while you poop. A massage chair that thinks it's prepping you for takeoff. A golden katana that slices cake and furniture with equal enthusiasm. And a $50,000 car that drives like a merry-go-round having a breakdown. But beyond the chaos, there's something kind of human about it. Because people don't just buy stuff, they buy stories. They buy that midnight thrill of clicking add to cart on something completely insane. They buy the right to say, "You'll never believe what I ordered at 2 a.m. And maybe that's what Amazon's luxury aisle really is. A digital playground for adults, where fantasy, flexing, and impulse meet in a glorious pile of cardboard boxes. It's not about what these things do. It's about how they make you feel. Whether that's laughter, envy, regret, or full-body massage-induced tears of joy. So, if this shopping spree made you laugh, cringe, or seriously reevaluate your Amazon habits, smash that like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment. What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever bought online? No shame. In fact, we're dying to know. Here's the thing. Amazon's not just about what you need. It's about what you want when no one's watching. Impulse, fantasy, chaos, with free shipping. So, if this ride through $50,000 of madness made you laugh or think, honestly, I kind of want that, like, subscribe, and drop the wildest thing you've ever bought online. No judgment, just curiosity. Because deep down, we've all got a golden USB moment waiting to happen.